Alright guys, RC Syndicate here, and today we're going to try out the brand new 4S rig. So, like I've shown you guys, this has the Fusion Pro Elite already put installed. We have the Hardcore RC links in there installed, so we're going to be testing out everything. So we got, this is 12.8 wheelbase on 4S. So let's see what we got. We're going to try to run the same rig, or same run rather, that we did last time, but we'll see. See how accurate I can get from last time to this time. All right, pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Now, what I've noticed for this one right here is that this is like way louder. And I'm not sure if it's my pinion angle or my pinion depth, rather, which is causing it, but it is stupid loud. So that's definitely going to be something I'm going to need to fix and need to adjust. Got my little one running the camera, so she's rocking the camera for me while I get this run in real quick. I can definitely see where running 4S has definitely made the servo, definitely have woken it up. This is a Reef 888, and it's definitely done a crazy job of waking it up as far as speed goes. As far as strength, I haven't really seen an issue or a change yet. But again, this is that maiden run, so I guess we'll see. But on the speed wise, I mean, just definitely a big difference for sure. Last time we got this, if you remember, last time we had it come real wide. We'll see this extra long wheelbase helps us out a little bit. Still back here at 5 Mile Dam. Good little spot here in San Marcos. So got up there relatively easy. See if it can pitch us over a little bit. Okay, yeah, that worked out pretty okay. So far I can really see on this wheelbase being at 12.8, I'm getting pretty close to those dips. And that was something I was really kind of worried about, whether or not that was going to be an issue, and see if that was going to be dipping out more than I really wanted to. And then I was kind of fully prepared to play with the wheelbase a little bit. I thought we were going to have to maybe come in the middle, kind of on the 12.5, but we'll see. So far it's been all right. Nothing too crazy from there. Come down this run like we did last time. Nothing too crazy from there. There's this little climb that I want to try to get. I haven't been able to pull it off yet. Every time I tried, I feel like the wheelbase was always the issue. Well, first it was the servo, and then now I feel like it's the wheelbase. But let me see if we can try to get this real quick. So like I'm like right in this V notch right here, and I gotta try to walk it up. And basically, I'm just praying that we just grab at this point without tipping back. See here, I'm already off of it on the front tires. So let's back up a little bit. Let's see, we can't come this way. Get a little bit of wheel speed, perhaps. Back up a little bit more. And this just might not be in the cards, but we try it. We're already here. So kind of dancing around here. All right. See if we can put our front tires a little bit more in that little notch. Got this freaking front bumper though. It's cleaning me up also. Never been able to get this climb. Appears it's gonna be another day of not getting it. We're gonna try it. I'd like to say maybe better breakover angle, but honestly, I mean, shoot, I think we're probably as good as we're gonna get on this thing. Probably close to vertical as we're gonna get. Let's see. More overdrive rather, would be the ticket. But it's not too sold. Not too sold that would be exactly what we'll need for all the climbs. There you go. All right, it took a little bit. We're able to get it. So chalk that up for a win. Very, very good. Let's keep going. All right, we're gonna bring it around here. Nothing too crazy there. I'm not sure you guys can catch it up on the film, but it's ridiculously loud. I need to look at that for sure. Being as it's lower, we'll see if we can possibly. I'm going to back that up a little bit. Come back around here. Get down a little lower. Now, again, this is not any wider. We've just gotten lower. So, down for the side healing part, but I don't have the width to like really hug. Like I think a class 3 or a cheater rig would give. So, I mean, we'll freaking see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's a pretty hardcore lean. Come around and get a picture, a video, all that. I mean, we're at a pretty good lean right there. So, I mean, that's about as good as it's going to get. Yeah, we're leaning pretty good. So, let's see if we can try to just bring her up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll come through and flip around. And so we got down here. This right here, I totally expect to topple over. But we'll see. Definitely speed from the 4S for sure. Like I said, the AAA was decently quick on the 3S. But that 4S is definitely smoking it up a little bit. Let's see if we can walk the rear end down. And we might have to gun it a little bit. Let's see what we got. There you go. Yeah, didn't have to do none of that. None of that craziness. Nice. Well, so far so good, man. All right, go ahead and reset. Yeah, so far so good. I think definitely a learning curve because I can definitely see where I'm lower. I'm not gonna lie, those diffs, when I watch those diffs, they're not spooking me, but they're definitely like I'm seeing them, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can definitely see where we're definitely a lot lower. So it's gonna be one of those things where I'm just gonna have to kind of relearn the rig, especially on the 4S, and then of course with this lower wheelbase. But this is gonna be the rig to run. So if I'm gonna learn on this thing, and hopefully get better with that. We're gonna take it to these last few rocks real quick, mess around, and yeah, see what we got. All right, we're gonna try to one-shot this deal back here. I'm not sure it's possible, but we're gonna try it. Carry it all the way around. And again, just to kind of show real quick, I'm gonna grab the camera from my little one. You can definitely see where we are definitely much lower on the diffs, you know, with that wheelbase being so much wider. And that's just one thing I've noticed. And I didn't think I was gonna see such a big difference, but it's one thing I can notice already. But we'll just have to learn through it. Tucking around. Bringing it around here is just fine. Everything looking pretty okay. Nothing too crazy here. I was out here with my buddy Donnie the other day. Shout out to Donnie. He had his XP10 out here, and that is one hell of a rig. That's going to be a very, 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 very impressive rig. I can't even say like once he gets it all the bugs worked out on it, because it looked pretty gosh darn impressive already. So I mean, that's my gatekeeper, if you will, from how impressive that rig's going to be this year. That's going to be something gnarly. So you can already see here, this is wheelbase going against me right here, because I'm already bellying out. So quick blip to get up and over that, and we'll come through and we're gonna reposition real quick. All right, try this again. We're gonna go ahead and come down. Hopefully not do what I did earlier, but I can already see that I think I am firmly on that front bumper. Even worse on that front bumper. Ah! Get the tip again. Nope. Nope, that one definitely had my number. So we're gonna slide over here. Let's see what we can do on this side. This one's, I always felt that was a hard climb. I feel like we got that last climb last time. But, I mean, the rig has changed. I mean, we got 4S on the sucker now, which, you know, makes the rig act just a little bit differently because it's a different motor and speed controller setup. Yeah, different links in it. I'm sure that doesn't, you know, make it as most repeatable, but it's gonna be one of those ones where we're gonna find out where some spots where we have wheelbase where it's gonna help us, and some spots where wheelbase will hurt us. And that might be one of those ones where wheelbase definitely hurt. But we'll see if we can finish out strong for this climb. Yeah, so definitely much easier on that one right there. Well, guys, that was the rig right there. Like I said, I think we learned a lot. This thing right here definitely kicked my butt, so we have to redeem ourselves somehow on that. But it's the first time out, so I don't want to break it. So that's where we're going to end it. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section. I think we have a pretty stout rig. I think we have a little bit more tweaking. Definitely got to see why the sucker is making so much noise. And then, of course, shout out to my little one on the camera. I think she did an outstanding job. Give her props in the comment section. Until then, see you at the next one.